welcome back. Let me just double check my settings. All right, let's get it. Welcome back. MRIN, this is, let me go to the max size 48-point font. MRIN is today's, remember I always try and keep it PG here, okay? Where I try and, we like to have fun, but I try and keep it professional and keep it PG rated. But MRIN is today's same shit, different day play. I cannot believe it. But it's like vampires. It's like you can't kill them. But there's still people, I see them on Twitter. I know I said I wouldn't go to Twitter, but evidently. They're still shorting this in pre-market. So it's the same thing. What do we got? All of you should, when I, SSDD, I'm probably going to start calling this the SSDD, okay? Low float stock, news. So let's tick it off, all right? Low float stock, news, former runner, insane volume, gapping in pre, ideally gets chat pump, weak open to lure in shorts, smoke 'em, 945 or later. In play all day. So, in 48-point font, my friends, someday I plan on living to 125, which means I've got 60 years left on this planet. 65 plus 60. Yeah, it's 125. How dumb am I? I just stop and think what 60 plus 65 is. Someday, before I turn 125 and tip over, I will convince you of the veracity and the potential and the consistently repeatable setup of the SSDD dipping, aka the dip and rip, aka low float shorts are the biggest, not biggest, are the greatest. My adjectives are low float short sellers are idiots. There we go. Fair enough. All right, let's go back to 18-point font. And let's get some questions. Gary asks about GOED. So, I would call this, I don't like it. This is this weird, this thing, it's a Scamex stock, made a bunch of crazy moves. So this reminds me of ORPH, and that's not a bash. Weird to me. ORPH 2.0. If you remember ORPH, and you should remember it if you're here every day, because who's here every day? I am every single day. You should know just wacky moves. And at the end of the day, have a plan, have a stop, fire away. I just don't like these. I don't like stocks that, like, no news, no reason, run 500%, then drop 80%, then run 3. So, Gary, it's not a bash. It's just a weird one. It's just ORPH to me. Chester asks about BBIG. $830 PR, 36 million float, breakout over 550. That would be your level. What is the PR? Let me just take a peek. Today's corporate BS generator. Vinco Ventures, a leader in selective acquisitions, leveraging new market opportunities by utilizing the BIG strategy, buy, innovate, grow, is pleased to announce the planned spin-out of immersive entertainment recently featured on 60 Minutes Plus. What is 60 Minutes Plus? 60 Minutes Plus is probably like some YouTube show that like 3 people watch. As its own standalone publicly traded entity, the transaction is contemplated. The transaction is contemplated to occur during the third quarter. Expected? And where did contemplated come from? Oh, I love it. So, you guys know what happens. What happens when I mock the ridiculous... Remember Alf? Remember Alf day one? I basically... This entire stupid dad joke rant is identical to Alf on day one. What's that mean, my friends? You should know what that means. So, oh, love it. BBIG. Love this PR. Looks like Alf day one to me. Clove. Yeah, so Clove was running in pre. I talked about this on my personal Instagram. Oh, yeah. So beautiful. Holding VWAP. So, yeah, awesome. So, break of the pre-market high. You know, I did a 6 a.m. Instagram live over on my personal Instagram. It's the same old me. Like, well, I mean, I recommended some books, and then I went on about a 12-minute rant about, so, you know, my latest, like, fixation is complaining about social media. But we did talk that, you know, this is kind of was that number one watch at 6 a.m. At that point, it was breaking the high of the day. What is this? Heavily shorted, low float stock. It's a SPAC. It's a Chamath play. Over and over and over again. It's the same thing. Dip and rip over the pre-market high with risk on VWAP. Clove. Pre-breaks. Risk on VWAP. Pen. Pen's got nothing going on, right? Oh. Famous last words. You guys know my love of Penn and Portnoy. I'm going to set an alert at 85. I would wait for 85. Last is, yep, so Penn multi-month breakout. Again, not to get, you know, I know I'm the king of repetition. I've been saying forever, you know, online gambling's going 50 state legal, or 49 state or 48 state. We don't talk morality here, whether that's, you know, it's like weed. You know, listen, I don't smoke weed. I don't care if you do. Weed's going 49 state legal or 50 state legal. So you're going to continue to see these headlines. Again, Dave Portnoy is the king of social media. Love the guy. Love what he has done for small business with the Barstool Fund. He's hilarious. He has a beautiful tan. I think listen, Dave Portnoy is better at everything than me. I might just by a smidgen got him on the tan. But, hat tip to my boy, he does have a glorious tan. I will hand him that. So, few things I respect as much as a man with a tan. A man with a tan, man with a tan. It's a Wally Pleasant song. If you attended college in East Lansing, Michigan, you know who Wally Pleasant is. Let me know. Do you know who Wally Pleasant is? Check out Small Time Drug Dealer. Small Time Drug Dealer, speaking of weed, quite possibly one of the funniest, best, you know, like, jams out there. So, I'm a small time drug dealer in your town. ATOS. I'd say late day volume's not great, so late day VWAP holds. Whoop! What'd I do? What am I doing? Wally Pleasant got me all excited. ATOS. Crap volume. afternoon view app holds. All right, everyone, have a great day. Had a new podcast this week. Couple new blog posts this week. If you're bored, maybe jump over to my personal Instagram. I did have a book recommendation. I talked about the golden age of day trading and a few other concepts. Check out the Steady Trade team. I'm jumping on a webinar with them. Listen, Steady Trade team, ENTX, that dip and rip yesterday morning. It's a small group. I think half the members, 70% of the members either nailed ENTX or at least understood and learned from ENTX yesterday morning. I've done 2,750 freaking webinars in 5 years. All the notes are there. Everything's annotated. I don't think there's a better way to learn this stuff. So check out the Steady Trade team. It's my wedding anniversary. 21 years. Yeah. It's always easy because I got married in the year 2000 when we were supposed to have flying cars. So anyway, it's my wedding anniversary. I don't know why. Why did I even bring that up? Probably because I got to remember to tell my wife happy anniversary. That's why. That's the only reason I brought it up. I got to remember that. So have a great day, and we'll see you next time.